I look while I go
Can I talk? Can I talk?
I'm gonna get off right now.
Police come lock me up for seminar license.
I'm gonna leave right now, but listen to the other lady where I tell her first. The rest of them don't know nothing. The woman and Shakila don't know nothing. Bye.
All right, Black
Bonnie,
man.
listen to me.
Later.
Can I please talk to you and tell
DM
you?
me if anything. Yeah, what
If
everybody talking?
If you have a good amount of money that you want to buy a car, you can go anywhere. If you find a good car, you can get it and buy it. My suggestion, don't get an auction car. Don't go to a side dealer because they sell lemons. You live in Atlanta. Atlanta is a state that you can sell the lemon and you cannot bring it back. You can't bring the person to court, none of that. Atlanta, Virginia, and there's another state. If you don't, because you can drive a lemon for a month, and you see within a month, that car will mash up and
those kind of auctions.
Can I talk, Miss? Let me talk.
Hold on, let me finish.
You can buy a car and it work fabulous for a whole month from a dealership, a side dealership. You see, after you're buying the car as is, you know, you're not getting, when you buy it from those side dealership, you're not getting a warranty. You're buying as is. You get that car and within a month, that lemon will mash up on you on the street and you would have to go and either fix it, which will sometimes cost more than even what the car worth, or you'd have to just buy a new car. Listen to me carefully. I know your situation. I know what you have. What you have, if you go into a dealership, you have to choose a right dealership. You're going to, why I told you Honda, because they work with people. When me never have my dealership license, that was probably 15 years ago. We go in a Honda, and me even suggest people will never have nothing value. They never have nothing, and then go in there. If you find a right person, you know, if go in there and scope up the place, find the right person, then we'll sit you down and fix it like you have work and everything. You hear me? Dealers know how to fix it to make it look like you have work and everything. Obviously, you're not going in anywhere and spending no $10,000 for the IRS or tax people now come to you. You're not idiot for going away and give nobody your big $10,000 for what?
But if them fix it up like me have work.
Exactly, I'm
tell them say me have work.
Exactly. Listen to her.
I'm telling you.
Police are come to me.
Let me talk. It will never be fraud because when you go into the dealership, listen to me. They did the same thing for me when I go into a real dealership, you know, and I had a 7-year warranty. Anything that happened to my car, them say from the front to the back, them cover it. You understand me? Your insurance is always going to be high, whether you were legit or not legit in the country. You know why? You're young. Once you're young, your insurance is always going to be high, and you're a first-time driver. You can purchase a car with a permit. Not in all states, but some states, Virginia, Atlanta, those little down south states, you can, Florida, you can purchase a car and drive it off the lot with a permit.
Ivany, not all auction cars will be a lemon to you. Some auctions will tell you what's wrong with the car. If you do go to an auction, it will be best if you go to a police auction because those cars are good and they can't be returned to their owners. So those are the best cars. Or you can stop steering her wrong. That's not good for her. For her situation right now, that's not best.
Tell her the wrong auction too. She need to tell her the auctions them that the car dealers them buy from and fix and put on their lot. Those ones are good. Not the auction where something crash and them sell it for this price and that price. No, not that one, Vonnie. And okay, the Honda CRV is fine for you.
Okay, that's a very good car. A Honda CRV is a very good car.
Okay, Vonnie.
Yes, a Honda CRV is a very good car for you.
All right, 1 second. So Stacy has a very good point, and the other young lady about the lemon. Meaning I had that experience where I got a lemon car. The person sold it as is, but 3 weeks after I had problems, and I called him within the 3 weeks, and I said, "Sir, can I get it back?" It was a dealership in New Jersey. Stacy has a very good point. When you go to a real reliable auction, they will give you a list of everything that's wrong with it, and then you'll know upfront. You can go to Honda, like myself, and get a car with your credit score and everything like that. You have a pay stub from TikTok. You do. And me and you know this. You do have a pay stub, and your credit is good, Vonnie.
And Vonnie, you don't want no high car payment. You don't want a high car payment.
I'm sorry. I think I was talking.
100% right.
1 second. I think I was talking. 1 second. I went to a used Honda place. I have a new let me tell a little bit about my business. I have a new used Honda car. I have a new used, and I got a
certified.
Yeah, very certified.
Yeah,
and
certified pre-owned.
Yes, and they say I have my car for 2 years. My credit was not very good. This financing this car, which is not a lot, and it's an SUV. You can do it. You just have to just
Amen.
like the
Thank
girl
you,
said,
Sheen.
you have to
Thank
talk to the
you.
right person. Trust me, Honda are gonna make sure them sell you the car.
Thank
then.
you, Sheens. Thank you
Honda,
for coming and talking fast.
Honda is gonna make sure they sell you that car. They are very good people, but they're very thirsty for money, and they're gonna make that commission. Them, I tell you.
But you have to stand firm.
Bonnie,
You have to stand
Bonnie,
firm
Sheen
when
is
you
right.
present.
Sheen is right, but you're young. You don't want to. You don't want to pay. You don't. Hold on. You don't want to pay high insurance plus a car note. Then keep that in mind too. You want to save money.
Please,
you're
that
young.
is the part.
So you will have time to go and get the car that you want eventually. But right now, you don't really need no big. You don't need a car note. You don't need that.
Don't need that. That's what that's the point I'm trying to get.
But it's
I mean, she can, but what I'm saying is she doesn't really need it right now. That's what I'm saying.
Get a car note. It's going to build your credit. It's going to show that you.
There's so many other ways to build your credit, though. We have.
Okay,
There's
so
so many
her other option would just try, like you said, going to our the other option is to know somebody that's selling a car that she buys it by owner, but she doesn't have that option.
Exactly.
She doesn't have that option. How I had in the past when we can't buy a car from somebody, I don't have no car notes.
Can I ask a quick
I just have to
question?
pay me insurance.
Because we're going around in circles. Can I ask a quick question?
SUV have no insurance money.
Can I
Them
ask a question? Do you have
No,
a
Donnie,
license
I'm
or
not
a
allowed.
permit?
permit.
Okay, so you can buy a car. However, the state of Georgia will not let you register that